representing the legend. Is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night. And the Las Vegas Raiders. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. Monday night prime time is underway. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Raider. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. 1st down, here's Dak. He finds Pickens left side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt to pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
2nd down, here's Prescott again. Throw caught at the 6. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Smith start with a throw here. He finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The rookie from Florida in on that stop.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action. Here's Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Back to the air. It's Smith. pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Loss of 6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
Third and long for him here. Smith lost it. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
The Cowboys take over.
Back out come the Cowboys for their second drive. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Like turn them against their own team. Or quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur and you might even hear a few big birds.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Dak now from the gun. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to be Raiders football. And Vegas takes it back for a touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution and more than likely making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Prescott now off the play fake. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Eric Stokes on the coverage.
Give to Williams from the gun. Down for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Rose caught. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
1st and 10, Prescott. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So second down coming up.
At the 30-yard line.
Back to the air, Prescott. Hits him on the out route. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, But these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 5-yard
So a
gain
new
on
set
the
of
play.
downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Finds a small seam, that's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys break the tie here in the 1st. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Raiders 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. 1st down, Smith to throw. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 38.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Pass caught by Jack Bench. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. They brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
Las Vegas sends out the punt team. Cavante Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. The Cowboys about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Here's Williams to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. 1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 34.
Another run for Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Play action now for Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds. Deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
And he'll get it up to the 44.
Complete to Caleb Toller. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Nickel set here from the Raiders. Third down. Here he goes. Third and long. Cut out left. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
From the gun is Prescott. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go, 40, 47.
First down, here's Dak. He finds Pickens left side. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Prescott here from the gun. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. Has a man on target to Thornton. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
That's good for a loss.
Smith in the pistol. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he goes down to avoid a hit, so give him a gain of close to 4. That's going to set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6. The Cowboys 40.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. He's running for it. And Smith wisely slides down safely with enough to move those chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Smith to the air now. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
At the 7-yard line.
Here's Genty. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Smith. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After the sack, offense dealing with 3rd and goal now from the 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. On 3rd and goal, Smith. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Carlson's kick is good. And that gets them back to within 11.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. Have that confidence built. That's important.
The Cowboys about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Prescott on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports.
Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
As always, big thanks to our guy Scott Hansen and everyone down in Orlando. We're back looking at a 2-score game here, Brock, as our 3rd quarter gets underway. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Out come the Raiders. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Loss of 4 brings up 3rd and 16.
3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. Looking to return from the 29. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Cowboys about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Buying some time right. Right side, Ferguson's got it. Finds a little room there and gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Dak to the air here. This one's caught. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Now here's Prescott. Completes it again to Pickens. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Rolling left, buying some time. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that 1st down. But better to avoid the hit. Smart play there. And it's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most. They'll run. This is Williams. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
That's another Cowboys 1st down.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. They send a tight end in motion.
At the 47-yard line.
And off to Genty. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. 1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Another give here to Genty. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. And all set now. 1st and 10. Back to Genty. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys.
Genty from the gun. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. 3rd down here. Need 8 on the play.
A 1-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Motioning left is their running back. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kyer Elam makes the play.
You knew it before this drive started. The field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus. And those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side, and he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Now it's Williams. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Good for a Cowboys 1st down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Taken down right at the line.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Play action, here's Smith. Got a man, it's Mayer. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
Now Smith. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on 3rd.
3rd and 5.
From the gun, Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. And a nice strong effort there on that return to take us to the end of this quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Cowboys football, and they should be able to coast through the 4th with that kind of lead. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yeah, here we go.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
44-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Landon Roberts there on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go, 46. 180.
From the gun is Prescott. That is caught. He's got Lamb. Stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Well, it seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle, Brock. This defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch. Right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody that's the best of the best, you want more. And right now up in this booth, I want to see this guy continue to put on a show.
Give to Williams from the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Yeah, Jimmy. What do you think?
Prescott here from the gun. Short pass brought in. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys keep running away with this. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
42. Raiders 10. Brandon
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And they've really been smothered by that defense all game. Not just on the scoreboard, partner. Any yards at all. They've just been tough to come by.
Yeah, just hard yards. Just hard. Just no rhythm really throughout this one.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Brings up second and 16 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Smith. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They're out now, ready to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Cowboys about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Cowboys on the favorable end of this blowout. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12. Williams on the carry. And second down only works out for a yard.
Williams, the ball carrier. Adam Butler there on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Raiders with an extra DB out there. Third down.
Yeah! Here we go!
Here he goes. Third and long. Finds him over the middle. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And, hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on second down. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.